Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I'm the Blundering Bishop, and thank you for joining me on our latest Let's Play Skyrim video. So, if you remember where we left off last time, we had just delivered the Jagged Crown to General Tullius, and he has sent us to deliver a message to Whiterun, to Jarl Balgruth. We are not privy to the contents of that message, but we can only assume it's a request to station Imperial forces there prior to the arrival of the traitor Ulfric Stormcloak. You remember we recover the Jagged Crown from the ruin. Legate Rikke is still under suspicion. We think that she alerted the Stormcloaks in an attempt to have the Imperial forces wiped out. Thought very quickly on her feet though, and pretended to be loyal in the fight, and killed a few of her Stormcloak buddies. But Gilcrim very much suspects that she is not who she says she is. So we're going to get going to Whiterun. We're going to walk there rather than take the carriage to see more of Skyrim. General,
What do you need?
I need to go to Whiterun, so farewell. I'm going to stop by the blacksmith on the way. A couple of reasons. We've got some things to sell that we stripped from the corpses of our enemies earlier, but we've also got an opportunity to order a new sword, I think, from...
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Well, stop standing by this door and get out there.
Stay out of trouble, Imperial.
I think we'll order a new sword from Whiterun. I do like our sword, it's quite powerful, but I don't love the aesthetics of it, so I'm just going to see what else he has.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can I help you with?
I need to
Take
sell
a
you some
look.
things. So, what did I loot from the corpses of our enemies? That. Quite a lot. We did manage to do quite well out of that. Have you got anything we want? I think our armour is probably better than anything you're selling. Steel helmet's certainly better than our silly horned one. Quite expensive though. I think Imperial helmet? Yeah, that looks a bit nicer, doesn't it? It's not as good, but it certainly looks nicer than the junk we're wearing at the moment. So we'll sell that, and then we'll pop that on. And let's just see if he's got anything we can order. My good blacksmith, I'm in need of your crafting expertise.
It's almost the men. But I'm
One
not
of the
telling
more-
you anything you don't
One of the
already
more annoying things with the
know. I got
Skyrim
some
menu.
fine armor, if you're looking.
I'm not. I'm in need of your crafting expertise. Where are you going? He doesn't seem ready to take my order, he just wandered off. Right, he seems ready to take my order apparently. Let's have a look at the great swords we've got for sale. We should have actually checked our great sword first, so let's exit out of there. So we've currently got the Tombstone Ceremonial Greatsword, which is very nice looking, but I don't love. It's weight 24, damage 30, so that's what we're looking to beat. Sorry, I've been a bit indecisive by round.
Need a weapon? By the looks of...
Right, let's have a great sword, please. This is all a mix of immersive weapons and armour and honed metal. Right, so we're looking to beat damage 30. I think actually you can't sort these by damage, which is a bit annoying. So elven weapons I've never liked the look of. I love that. That looks a bit like Aragon's sword from Lord of the Rings, doesn't it? Does a bit less damage, but I might trade that off just for the look of it. The Grey Blade, that's nice looking as well. Guardian longsword, don't really like that. Honed silver longsword, meh. I don't. I'm one of these people that thinks that katana type weapons don't have any place in the Elder Scrolls series. I know a lot of you will disagree with me on that one. Ooh, that's jagged. The Noble Claymore's quite nice, I don't mind that. Nordic Greatsword. Orcish weapons are a bit crude for us. There's our sword. Okay, so I think we're going to upgrade a bit for the... where did we see it? The Noble Claymore. I like that. Could you make me this, please? Yes, I do. Get cracking. I think we have to come back and pick it up. Let's just see what he says.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials.
There's
But what
not.
can I help you with?
Well, I'd like to pick up my items.
It's almost all the men training here.
Sorry,
But
folks.
I'm not telling you anything you don't.
Let's try that again.
Wanderer like you must have plenty of tales.
I'd like to pick up my items. Are they ready yet?
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay, so it takes him a day or two to make them. So what we'll do? Yeah, I will. What we'll do is we'll head to Whiterun, and by the time we get back, our new sword will be ready. Hello,
As
Roland.
High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
Thank you. Hey, all.
Aye, now that's some fine armor. Good on.
So let's just have a look at our route. We're going to leave Solitude, and we have to head inland. God, it's a long old way to Whiterun, isn't it? Other side of the mountains, isn't it? Somewhere around here. There's Helgen. I thought all the holds started marked. Am I just being incompetent and not able to find it? So, we're in Solitude. I'm sure it was south and around the Greybeard's mountain somewhere. Perhaps if we pop our map marker on for the quest, that might help. Been so long since I played my last game of Skyrim that I've forgotten where everything is. Ah, yeah, there we go. So, if we've got a couple of ways to go. We could head down across the river, and then take the road there, or we could take the road. Now, we've gone this way to get to Corvunjund already, so I think we're going to go the other way, where it's a bit less cold. So we'll head south through Dragon Bridge. We'll get to cross the Dragon Bridge, so that's nice. Follow the road south, and then follow the road east. Very good. Let's get on our way. It's going to be a long journey. If we get diverted by some exciting things on the way, I will take the opportunity to get a bit of freelance adventuring in to maintain our cover. Got a giant pot of tea on the go, so no problems there. I hope you've got tea and or coffee. I don't really agree with coffee as a drink.
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might.
Having an American in the house, we have no other choice. And let's get going past the big gate and out onto the road. So,
Proudspire Manor. Now there's a fine home. Up for sale too.
is it?
If you're interested, talk to the steward in the keep.
Well, I'm a bit busy, but maybe next time. Cheerio. Not any interest at the moment in being a property owner in Skyrim. Obviously, Gilcrim finds the Nords rather distasteful. Wants to get back to Cyrodiil as quickly as he can. Just wants done with his mission and to get away. But once he's here, he'll obviously ensure that his mission is carried out and that the Emperor is satisfied. But he does find the whole Nordic culture rather barbarous. With their worship of Talos, he thinks that in reality every Nord is a potential heretic and not to be trusted. Picked a nice day for a walk though, so that's good. This is where we ran into the Thalmor Troll a few episodes ago. No sign of them here, so hopefully we won't run into them. We could cut across country, but I feel like sticking to the roads for a bit, just because more interesting things happen on the road. So, in fact, here are the Thalmor. Let's try not to come to blows with them this time. Hello, who's this? Is that an Imperial you've got there?
You're interfering with official Thalmor business.
Am I? Well, I'm going to ask him what he thinks of that. Hello. I could free him. I don't know anything about it though, so I'm going to say no.
With official Thalmor
dogs who
business.
this land belongs to.
Well, he's just a Nord, so
Walk away now.
you're welcome to him. What are you doing?
Taking this man to be interrogated.
What has he done?
He has knowledge of a cult of Talos.
Oh.
He will tell us what we need to know, or he will die. The choice is his. Now, get out of my way.
Well, you're rude, but I agree entirely with your mission. Interrogate him good, and if he doesn't tell you who he's working for, kill him. No time for Talos worshippers at all. down to Dragonbridge. We're going to go across Dragonbridge and stop into the inn. I don't know what time it is. Let's just check our sundial watch. Okay, so it's getting into evening. We'll probably press on and camp by the side of the road, to be honest. It's not early enough for us to stop at the inn here at Dragonbridge. No reason to stop into our Oculatus headquarters. That seems like a good way to get your cover blown. Nothing's changed much in Dragonbridge. That man's been cutting wood since we left a few days ago. Doesn't seem to have much of a bigger pile either. And there it is, Dragonbridge. Hello everyone. Guard, what do you know about Dragonbridge?
Everything's all right?
Okay, not what I asked you, but fine. As long as everything's okay. Right, just going to follow this road south until we turn east towards Whiterun. Looks like some hot springs or something over there. Wouldn't be a bad place to camp, but the sun's not coming down yet, so I think we've got some time before we think about that. Yeah, definitely a hot spring or something. Oh no, it's a waterfall under the bridge. There we go. No sign of a highwayman, which is good, because we'd have to split their skull open. No patience for their sort. Ah, something's going on up here though. What's all this then? Merchant's Journal. Doesn't drop any money. A Falmer arrow. Goblins. There's a few of these Falmer arrows around. Why would the Falmer be out here though? Is there anything in the cart? Would help us identify what's going on? Doesn't look like it. Let's have a look at the Merchant's Journal. I begged my husband not to go, but he just wouldn't listen. He said if he delayed the shipment even another week, the Legion would find someone else. Let them keep their blasted money. The road to Whiterun is dangerous these days. Good news for us. Everyone knows it. So many caravans have been attacked, so many travellers vanished into thin air. Some say it's only bandits, but there are rumours of worse. Goblins, ghosts, witches. 20 years we've been married now, and I can't bear the thought of losing him. I'm not letting him go alone, not this time. We live or die together. Mara preserve us. Well, you haven't died together, because he's not here. Unless the horse is your husband. And that would just be weird. Oh no, there he is. You have died together. Okay. Well, we'll keep our eyes open. Good spot for an ambush though, isn't it? River on one side, mountains on the other. Just don't see how the Falmer would get out. Who's this down here then? Another Thalmor patrol there. Just having a bath, are you lads? Yeah, stay away from you lots. And who are you? Oh, drunken carousers. What the hell's going on here?
Need something?
Hail, friend.
Hail.
It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day.
Oh, I ain't that merry.
Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of honey brew mead with me.
What's honey brew mead?
You've never had a taste of sweet honey brew? Why, it's only the finest mead outside of Sovngarde. Its sweetness is like a fair maiden's kiss on a starry night. And it's got enough kick to put a frost troll on his hind quarters. But enough talk. Come, won't you share a drink with me and my companions?
No, I don't drink with Nords.
Cheers, my friend.
Go
May
away.
your adventures find you fame and fortune.
Yeah, shut your face. Bloody Nords, typical of Nords, that is, drunk in the middle of the day. No discipline at all. Ugh, Thalmor again. Hello. You the one I spoke to earlier? You elves all look the same to me. Ah, looks like there might be some bandits ahead. I take it back. Take it back, elf. Come and help me. I seem to have set up a camp. Yes, Robber's Gorge. Just at a very strategic point in the road, isn't it? Well, there's only one choice, and that is to go in and hack them all to death. I don't see what else we can do here, really. Bloody bandits. Whoa! Yeah, no, lots of archers around. Yes, there is someone here.
What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do?
I'm gonna chop you up. That's what I'm gonna do.
Never should have come here.
Oh, a mage! Jesus. Yeah, come in here. Can't run away now, can you? Come on. Come on. Oh, smart, are we? Yeah. Good luck with your magic there, mate. You're a better shot than your pal. Still dead. You got any trinkets, mage? Not really. Lots of archers at this Robber's Gorge. That'll get ya. Be nice to have the Thalmor walking through and to drop the rocks on them, but that unfortunately doesn't look likely. I assume this drops a big pile of... Yes. Yes, it does. Well, they were some hapless bandits, that was nice and easy. Is there a chief somewhere? Maybe he's in here. Ah, there we go. Hello, nice sword. Whoa. Oh! Down you go. Brigand plate harness. It's not that good, it's quite heavy as well. I have the key to Robber's Cove though. Yeah, night's just starting to draw in. It might be a good time to repurpose this bandit hideout as a camp. Okay, Wheel of Pain Amulet, that's nice. Still that. And Blessed Iron Greatsword? Yeah. Probably worth a steal as well. Right, do we want to go down into Robber's Gorge? We're going to sleep here and probably just press on to Whiterun, and we'll make a note of Robber's Gorge and come back. We'll get on bright and early to get on our way. You awake feeling rested. Good. Some more bandit scum cleaned out. Always good to do the Emperor's work. That's a lovely sky. Get out early in the morning. Get to Whiterun before it gets dark, hopefully. Let's just level up before we go any further. I think we'll take stamina, try and split 50-50. And then we could go block heavy armour. Don't think we can get another point in two-handed. Only 40 for that. What's the next skill up? Power attacks take less stamina. That would be good. Yeah. Because up the tree we've got decapitation. Lovely. Yeah, I think we'll take the stamina buff there. And then have a quick look at where we're going. Okay, so we're heading south to the crossroads and then east to Whiterun. Very good. Oh bloody hell, it's a mud crab. Now we're in trouble. Why would you not run away? I mean, that was literally pointless. Suicidal Skyrim wildlife everywhere. Okay, let's check the signs, make sure we're on the right track. Markarth and Whiterun. I think, yeah, that's just an animal up there. Nothing dangerous so far. Lovely views this morning. Heading out of Robber's Gorge. Now we've got a bit of a mountain to climb. Looks like a wolf. Yeah, I thought I heard one. Just couldn't see it. Yeah, not usually alone though. Where's your friend? Maybe he was on his own. Hello? You wanna come this way? Okay. Not gonna catch him, are we? Let's have a quick shot at him with the bow, because we could do with a bit of extra meat. Ah, oh, just changed direction there. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get him now. Too far away. That's a shame. Next one, we'll get the next one. Ah, bandits. Bandits everywhere at the minute. I assume it's something to do with the political unrest in the area. Okay, I think we're going to switch to our favoured weapon. We've got a two-handed bandit charging towards us. Somewhat foolishly, as it turns out. Slip round the power attack there, very good. Now we've just got this archer to get. I think we're going to finish the archer off with a bow, actually. Done a lot of work with the bow, have we? Fairly awful shot. Yes, one more and we've got him. I was hoping for a slow motion, but it was a classic Skyrim slow motion, where they show you nothing of any interest. We will take your arrows and your gold. For good measure, an arrow in the head. Sort of wonder where all these random bandits come from, don't you? Ah, were you robbing this poor fella? I know, you're a bandit as well. You probably got some pals around still, haven't you? You do. Oof. Yeah, shot your load there, mate. Next one's getting ya. Ah, yes, proper slow motion, straight in the throat. Beautiful. Oh no, it was straight in the eye, even better. Look at that. You just got to make sure of them. Don't want a live enemy behind us. Now, was this the crossroads where we're supposed to turn east? No. A bit further to go. Ah, what's this? Shoals Rest Farm. Looks like an actual farm. Doesn't seem to be connected to the bandits. I think we'll skip straight past it though. And keep following the road. Does all seem very lawless these days, though, in Skyrim. Not the sort of thing that would happen in Cyrodiil. This is a rather substantial structure. What have we got here? Little town, I think. Ah, this is Rorikstead. Nice to be closer to civilization. We are going to skip straight through though. Keen to get to Whiterun. Guard.
My, now that's some fine armor.
Thank you.
Good old-fashioned steel.
You have a nice hood. Dawn just breaking. Getting nice and light. How much further we got to go before the turn? Oh, so quite a while. So we could go cross country at this point and pick up the road here. If we just sort of head due east off the road, we will put the road up again. So let's risk the animals. Now the sun's coming out a bit, I think we'll be okay. See what we can find across country. Pour some more tea. Crucial that you have tea during Let's Play series. Oh, hello, wolves. Oh, we knew that was going to happen. Oh, Jesus. Is that... hang on, who are you? What are you doing here? Hello? What are you doing, mate? This looks like trouble. That's not an Imperial. You've just run straight past him. Who are you?
Greetings, brother. You look weary. I have something to help you relax, if you're interested.
Are you going to try and sell me skooma? What are you talking about?
The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course.
What do you think you're doing?
Bloody drug dealers. Nothing worse than druggies and drug dealers in Skyrim. This is why there's no law and order these days. As I said, not opposed to breaking the law if it upholds the Emperor's justice. Murdering a drug dealer isn't even murder at all for Gilcrim. I'd like to be able to see Whiterun in the distance. I've got the draw distance turned up quite high. Let's turn it down a little bit just to make sure I've got enough GPU to render the video as well, but I was hoping to be able to see it sort of as we come along this road, because it would look quite decent from afar, I think. But as we get a bit closer, maybe it will pop into view, because it can't be too far away now. If we just cut now, go straight east. I think you can just see the walls there in the distance. Ah, that's where the Imperial was going. It's guarding that merchant. So we won't cut across country after all. We'll go and see what these folks are up to. Didn't want to go on that horse, to be honest. It's been quite a long walk. Hello, friends. Soldier.
Keep your guard up.
Yes, I know. Noble. Hello,
I have
Noble.
nothing to say to you. Now move along,
You have nothing
or I'll
to
order my guard to attack.
Will you? Why don't you do that? Go on.
I have nothing to say to you. Now move along, or I'll order my guard to attack.
Why don't you try it? Yeah, I thought so. Coward. Uppity nobles everywhere. Ah, is that a Stormcloak prisoner?
Imperial business. Be on your way.
Carry on.
Imperial business. Be on your way.
My My favourite sort of business, Imperial business. Oh, look at the mountains, look so good. The greybeards up that way somewhere. Not that we know much about them at this point. Let's just cut around those giants. I mean, we could try and set the giants on the noble, but I don't feel that helps our mission, and we're all about the mission. We're all about the mission. Yeah, giving them a wide berth. No mammoths in sight, so we should be okay there. Nice ancient henge ahead. Check that out, see if there's anything anything worth nabbing in it, or indeed anything worth killing in it. Ah, a couple of wolves chasing a deer over there. Now we pull this, something will happen, but I imagine the thing that will happen is us being filled with arrows. So we've got 3 selector stones. Where are they coded? So we've got a dolphin on that one. So I assume is it as we face it, or is it the other way? Don't know. Got nothing on that one. That's helpful. Anything on that one? No. So it doesn't seem to be any other markings. Just a dolphin over there. So should they all be dolphins? And it opens that trapdoor down into something. Down into a chest. Well, let's switch them all to dolphin and see what that does. That didn't do it. Right, no markings here. Right, we're just going to skip this because it's not very well signposted, and I do want to get to Whiterun today. Got JK's Whiterun installed. Maybe a slightly different city than you're used to seeing. Excellent mod, highly recommend it. And he's done one for Solitude as well, that's excellent. So that's worth checking out if you can. Soldiers, how are you?
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
Exactly. Exactly. Ooh, we could bang ourselves a rabbit here. That would be a tasty lunch. Just realised a Thalmor were there.
Move along.
That could have gone
You're
very wrong.
interfering with official Thormore business.
Just trying to shoot a rabbit. No, we're not going to get it. It's got too far away. Just to accidentally put an arrow into the throat of a Thalmor. Yeah, it's not great for Imperial Thalmor relations, is it? And we're just starting to see Whiterun over to the east there. Lovely looking city. There's the watchtower. I want to avoid that. I think you all know what happens in that watchtower, and it's nothing good. Try and get us a stag here. Yeah, the one thing we can say about this character, he's not an archer. That's for sure. I think we'll leave the deer and just get to the city. Yes, look at that, just appearing out of the mist there. Fantastic. Skip round this before it all goes pear-shaped. So it's whole at the moment, or more or less. It won't be soon. Soon it will be very on fire, and we all know why. This is not our first rodeo, is it? And I'm sort of torn on the cities in Skyrim as opposed to Morrowind. I mean, there was just something nice about the open cities in Morrowind, just being able to walk in without the loading screen and the open gates and so on. I think was a really nice vibe. Now, probably impossible to do at this quality with those, so you know, there's got to be some trade-offs, but that Morrowind vibe for the open cities was fantastic. Here is Whiterun then. Hello, who are you?
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Well, you farm in Skyrim. What did you think was going to happen? This would be a nasty city to assault. Perhaps one day the Stormcloaks will find that out. Lots of points to shoot arrows in them from, which is very nice.
Halt.
Hail.
City's closed with the dragons about.
What dragons?
Official
what are you talking
business
about?
only.
Dragons? What are you talking about?
Maybe you haven't heard. They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
Well, I suppose. Can I go in then? Is it closed or is it open?
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
But I have an important message from General Tullius.
Y'all will definitely want to talk to you. You'll find him in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
Hail. Welcome to Whiterun.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Well, there you go. Don't expect a miracle. So, welcome to Whiterun. It's a bit of a long trek. We're going to stop there, and we'll go and see Jarl Balgruuf at the start of the next episode. As ever, thank you for watching. Hope you're enjoying the content. If you are, please feel free to leave a like. Hit that subscribe button. If you're not enjoying the content, you think there's things we can improve, please feel free to leave a helpful comment in the comment section below. I will see you all next time. Thank you very much for watching.